Hey everyone, today we're drawing someone super special, Mr. Bean. Yep, that hilarious guy who barely says a word but cracks us up every time. Did you know the actor Rowan Atkinson had a stammer as a kid? Let's dive into his story while I show you how I bring Mr. Bean to life on paper. First things first, let's talk about the tools I'm using. I've got my trusty sketch pencils here, an HB for the initial sketch, a 2B in graphite powder for shading his skin, a 6B for the darker lines, a 12B matte for the eyes and hair, and of course, a sharpener and different types of erasers for those little mistakes and for adding highlights. How about these big, expressive eyes? Rowan Atkinson had a stammer growing up. He had trouble getting his words out smoothly. Imagine trying to tell a joke, but your brain and mouth are having a wrestling match. Instead of letting that get him down, Rowan found a different way to make people laugh, through his actions and expressions. Did you know that Rowan used to make funny faces to entertain his friends? He discovered early on that he could make people laugh without saying much. So, those hilarious expressions you see Mr. Bean make, those came from Rowan practicing in front of the mirror as a kid. Rowan didn't just rely on making faces. He worked really hard on his speech. He went to speech therapists who taught him techniques to manage his stammer, like breathing exercises and speaking slowly. But what's really cool is that he turned his challenge into his superpower. Mr. Bean rarely speaks, and that's what makes him so funny and universal. Here's another fun fact. Mr. Bean's minimal dialogue helped the show become a hit worldwide. No matter what language you speak, you can understand Mr. Bean's humor. That's Rowan's genius at work, turning his stammer into a unique style of comedy that everyone can enjoy. As I work on Mr. Bean's big nose and small mouth, you'll notice I'm using light, short strokes. This helps me control the lines better. Mr. Bean's face is all about exaggeration. Big eyes, tiny mouth, and that unforgettable, puzzled look. As I add the finishing touches, think about how cool it is that Rowan turned something challenging into something amazing. If you have a stammer or any other hurdle, remember Rowan Atkinson's story. With creativity and perseverance, you can turn any challenge into a strength. And there you have it, Mr. Bean. Remember, everyone has something they struggle with, but it's how you handle it that counts. Thanks for joining me today, and if you enjoyed this, hit the like button and subscribe for more cool drawings and inspiring stories. I have a whole lot of celebrities lined up. Don't miss one. Set your notifications. And remember, there's only one way to support a channel you like. Subscribe. And I'd also be happy to read which celebrities you would love for me to draw and talk about. Keep on sipping that cup of tea or coffee. Relax. Decompress. I bet you need it. Thanks for sharing this moment with me. Hugs and kisses.